What happens when the one who binds us all together suddenly feels like an outsider? Introducing Sarah Carter, dedicated mother of two, the serene core of her family's world. Residing in the heart of Boston, she embodies the essence of a thoughtful soul, one who recalls each person's birthday, who conjures up cakes when language falls short, and who holds the conviction that love reveals itself through subtle gestures of care. Yet, a transformation has occurred. Her teenage daughter, Abby, who once followed her like a devoted shadow, now feels like a distant stranger behind the barrier of her locked bedroom door. Dialogue has transformed into treacherous terrain. Glimpses of connection through the eyes are a rarity. As a minor misunderstanding grows into a chasm of emotional distance, Sarah finds herself pondering, will I be cast aside from my family? In her quest to mend the frayed bonds of family, Sarah orchestrates a reunion evening, destined for reconnection, laughter, and the promise of healing. Yet what she encounters is not a reunion but a void. The dinner unfolds in her absence. The family convened the evening prior. She received no word from anyone. What transpires when the individual who binds everyone together becomes the one who is forsaken? Could this have been merely an oversight? Or was there a more profound reality she was reluctant to confront? This tale unfolds as a mother embarks on a journey to reclaim her voice, mend the bond with her daughter, and unearth the profound essence of family when faced with trials. Have you ever experienced the sensation of being unseen in the very space you cherish the most? Remain by our side. For within the stillness, Sarah may uncover a remedy that transcends her own wounded spirit. Remember to like, share, and subscribe if you ever find yourself navigating the beautiful chaos of family. Love, this tale is crafted with you in mind. We have just witnessed Sarah Carter, a dedicated mother navigating the intricate challenges posed by her teenage daughter, Abby. Now, we shall delve into Sarah's realm, where family transcends mere existence and forms the very bedrock of her identity. For Sarah, the bonds of family are the delicate strands that intertwine love, warmth, and unity, creating the rich tapestry of daily existence. She frequently contemplates a quote she encountered long ago: "Family gives you roots to stand on and wings to fly." This conviction fuels her determination to nurture these connections, even amidst adversity. For Sarah, the support of her family holds immense importance, fostering not just collective joy but also strength when confronted with challenges. Though instances of conflict, such as those with Abby, leave her feeling unsettled, they serve as poignant reminders of the vital significance of understanding, patience, and dedication in nurturing the strength of her family. It is a delicate interplay of generosity and receptivity, where a willing spirit fosters profound connections. Sarah pondered, how can we preserve the spirit of family amidst the clamor of daily existence? What comes next? Let us uncover the truth. We have delved into the profound influence of Sarah's steadfast conviction in the sacredness of familial bonds that shapes her existence. Yet, the reality is, the connections that once united her family now appear to be unraveling, particularly with her teenage daughter, Abby. The silence that envelops us during the shift from childhood to adolescence is something you may have experienced as well, transforming laughter and shared moments into uncomfortable pauses and shut doors. Abby, who once wore her heart on her sleeve, now presents as an enigmatic figure, ensconced within the confines of her own hidden realm, a truth familiar to countless parents. Sarah, resolute in her mission to foster unity, orchestrates a family reunion at the charming local establishment, the Brick House. It is envisioned as a connection spanning the widening chasm, an opportunity to be embraced by a cozy ambience and exquisite cuisine. She envisioned the family coming together, exchanging tales and laughter, weaving new memories that would echo their shared past, and the promise of what lay ahead. Yet the day arrived, and as Sarah found herself in the exquisitely adorned room, her anticipation morphed into a palpable anxiety. Time slipped away, yet the door remained steadfastly closed to her family. She seemed to fade into the background, her endeavors overlooked, her motives misinterpreted. This moment of solitude transcended mere emptiness. It mirrored a profound divide, an unseen gulf widening between Sarah and those she cherished most deeply. The image of a vacant table during a family gathering stirred the emotions of countless souls. Within that silence, Sarah sensed the unvoiced tension, not merely between herself and Abby, but also suffusing her connections with her entire family. How can such profound devotion result in such deep isolation? At this moment, Solace feels, like a distant realm, what has caused Abby to drift so far away, and what has unraveled in her bond with the family she cherishes so deeply. How will Sarah confront the undeniable reality that lingers in the stillness of that vacant room? What lies ahead for Sarah as she seeks clarity in the wake of such profound betrayal? Join us as we explore her journey further and uncover the unexpected surprise that lies ahead. In the refined ambience of the brick house, Sarah found herself in solitude, enveloped by the subtle fragrance of Italian dishes that danced through the air, harmonizing with the joyful clinking of glasses from the surrounding tables. Just moments prior, she had been brimming with excitement, eagerly anticipating the joy and camaraderie of the family gathering. Yet, as the seconds slipped away, her enthusiasm started to morph into a sense of unease. Where had all the people gone? With a heart full of trepidation, she pressed the digits of her sister Susan's phone number, unable to grasp the reality that loomed ahead, that the long-awaited reunion had unfolded just the night before, and she had been absent from it. Susan's voice came through the phone, hoarse and weary, as though the weight of the devastating news she bore was as trivial as a casual remark about the weather. "Oh, Sarah," Susan began, "we assumed you were aware. Yesterday unfolded beautifully." With each word, Sarah sensed the chill enveloping the room, the laughter from the nearby tables transforming into a cruel mockery of her solitude. Sitting there, phone still clutched in her hand, Sarah felt her heart plummet, gradually consumed by an unexpected tide of betrayal. Was she truly so easily forgotten, so readily cast aside? Questions swirled uncontrollably in her mind, unearthing wounds she had never realized were there. How could the family she cherished and dedicated herself to fail to consider her inclusion? And perhaps even more profoundly, how could she have overlooked the subtle indications of this chasm lurking beneath the facade of her familial bonds? As Sarah lingered in that desolate space, the vibrant energies she had once revered from a distance now seemed achingly out of reach, shrouded in an impenetrable haze. Her thoughts surged back to the myriad instances she had stood by her family, each holiday meticulously arranged, every minor triumph joyfully acknowledged. Yet here lay the stark truth, the existential murmur, that perhaps, just perhaps, her place in this affectionate circle was not as significant as she had once thought. It is a brutal and unwelcome introspection, where affection and obligation seem irrevocably forsaken. The once joyful anticipation of reunion has morphed into a haunting display of invisibility and misplaced trust. Amidst the desolation, Sarah reflects quietly. What role does she truly occupy in the family she has so tenderly placed at the heart of her universe? As she prepares to depart, a single question echoes in her thoughts. Will this be the moment that ignites transformation not only for herself, but for all? What unfolds next? Let us uncover the truth. After the letdown at the restaurant, Sarah returned home, a tempest of emotions swirling within her. As she embarked on the task of cleaning, a fog of confusion enveloped her mind, serving as a means to divert her attention. As she navigated the pile of aged magazines, an unexpected sight captured her attention, a family photograph. It lay nestled within the pages, nearly lost to memory. The photograph captured a moment from an era when joy flowed freely, and connection was more than an idea, was a reality woven into the fabric of everyday life. Sarah cradled the photograph, her fingers tracing the contours of her face. In an instant, it transformed into something beyond a mere image. It became a portal to cherished moments filled with joy and comfort. A haunting question: when did this once vibrant connection fade into quietude? This artifact of joyful times transcended mere imagery. It served as a beckoning for transformation. With a deep, soothing breath, Sarah tapped gently on Abby's door, with her eyebrows arched in gentle astonishment. Abby swung the door open to welcome her mother inside. In the stillness of the night, mother and daughter sat cross-legged on the bed, reminiscent of the countless evenings spent sharing bedtime stories years before. With the moonlight streaming through the window, Sarah initiated a conversation that had been long awaited. "You know, Abby," she began, her voice gentle yet laced with a newfound fragility, "I feel like an outsider in my own family. It feels as though I am observing from a distance, yet never truly witnessing." The silence hung heavy in the air, stretching on for what felt like an eternity, until finally, Abby broke the stillness with her voice. I had no idea you felt that way, Mom. Honestly, I sense a bit of misunderstanding as well. It's just, everyone carries their own expectations, and at times, I find myself needing to embody different personas for various family members, and in that moment, the barriers of pride and misunderstanding started to fall away. As the evening deepened, they exchanged tales and chuckled over whimsical recollections. In those poignant moments, Sarah perceived a burden ease from Abby's shoulders, while Abby discerned a newfound softness in her mother's gaze. The photograph might have frozen a fleeting instant, yet their dialogue heralded the dawn of something fresh. The dialogue transcended mere words. It served as a poignant reminder of the undeniable reality that families, though flawed, are uniquely equipped to guide us on our journey. As we depart from this poignant moment, one may ponder, how will this fresh insight transform their future engagements? Let us delve into the unfolding events that lie ahead. As the echoes of past laughter dance in an old family photo, we observe Sarah and Abby stepping into a night filled with raw vulnerability and openness. In this moment of newfound clarity, Abby discovers the strength to reveal her true self, to speak openly with her mother. With a quivering voice and tears glistening in her eyes, Abby starts, "Mom, I'm so sorry." Her apology trembles with genuine remorse, rooted in the understanding that her father's expectations have unwittingly shaped her behavior. Forming a wall she can no longer face by herself, Abby articulates the struggle of navigating the expectations imposed by her father's family, all the while longing to embrace her true self. Unaware of the profound effect this has had on Sarah, Sarah absorbed every sincere word her daughter spoke, her heart hanging on each one with rapt attention. She perceived the intricacies of the situation as if viewing them through Abby's gaze, through the tender heart of a young girl ensnared in the turmoil. This moment, brimming with empathy and insight, transformed into a moment of restoration and reconnection. Both women came to understand that the heart of their silence lay in misunderstanding, and Sarah's soft response offered Abby the comfort that forgiveness was a choice she could embrace. "It's all right, dear," Sarah said with a gentle smile. "We're navigating this together." Abby suggested organizing a reunion, just the two of them, as a starting point, a sincere effort at a fresh beginning, a heartfelt celebration of the unique connection that only a mother and daughter could possess, aimed at restoring what had seemed irretrievably lost. "Let's create new memories, Mom," Abby said, her voice laced with optimism. Within that proposal resided the assurance of continuity, the echo of shared laughter, and, above all, the essence of honesty. Both recognized that healing was not an instantaneous process, yet it represented a crucial stride toward fostering a stronger bond within the family. With a smile gracing her lips, Sarah finds solace in the belief that open conversation, rather than a tense silence, holds the power to heal their relationship. The ache diminishes slightly as they contemplate a fresh beginning. What awaits Sarah and her family in the unfolding chapters of their lives? There exists a deeper understanding yet to be unveiled regarding familial bonds, and with this newly forged connection, the path toward a more resilient relationship appears increasingly attainable. What insights will emerge from their narrative? Let us uncover the truth. In Sarah's journey, we observe the profound impact of a seemingly ordinary conversation, how the act of sharing can alter the course of everything. Sarah once encountered a poignant moment with her daughter Abby, where candid conversation unearthed buried feelings and unvoiced misconceptions. This exchange reveals a profound truth about communication. It transcends mere words. It hinges on the art of genuine listening to one another. Forgiveness stands as a fundamental cornerstone. Through her act of forgiving Abby, Sarah reveals that forgiveness transcends weakness. It embodies a profound strength that mends divides and fosters connections. Grasping one another's viewpoints enables us to transcend past grievances and perceive the world through the lens of others. This compassion fosters bonds that can endure any tempest. In contemplating Sarah's narrative, we come to understand that families inherently flourish through these interactions, candid dialogues that nurture resilience, comprehension, and affection. Let us take a moment to reflect on this. How frequently do we pause to truly listen and strive for understanding within the intricate tapestry of our family relationships? Might the act of opening such channels reshape our connections, much like the transformation experienced by Sarah and Abby? What comes next? Let us discover the truth. In contemplating Sarah's journey, may her narrative resonate with the experiences of our own life. Have you ever experienced a rift with your family, feeling uncertain about how to mend the divide? It's simple to allow misunderstandings to grow, yet envision the potential that could unfold if we took the time to listen and communicate honestly, much like Sarah and Abby did. What if we posed straightforward yet significant inquiries? How do you truly feel? Is there a matter we ought to discuss? These seemingly minor, yet significant exchanges may serve as pivotal moments on the path to rekindling a relationship. Families transcend mere biological connections. They embody the shared moments of joy, sorrow, aspirations, and visions for the future. Every individual possesses the ability to shape the transformation we seek within our family relationships. Why linger for the ideal occasion? Let Sarah's bravery inspire you to take action today. Pick up the phone and connect with that cherished person, or put pen to paper and express your thoughts. Life is fleeting, and holding on to regrets serves no purpose. How will you approach today in a way that fosters a deeper connection with your family? Let us turn the page to the next chapter and uncover the newfound strength that Sarah's family discovered. What lies ahead? Let us uncover the truth. In contemplating Sarah's narrative, her path to recovery unveils deep revelations regarding her family. In the quiet aftermath of the night, Sarah sits alone at the restaurant, her heart heavy yet resolute. It is here that she bravely confides in Abby, engaging in a heartfelt dialogue where she lays bare her feelings of abandonment. This poignant moment of vulnerability not only beckons reconciliation with Abby, but also lays the groundwork for a profound shared awakening within the family. Sarah comes to understand that genuine connection transcends mere physical presence. It encompasses the art of listening, the depth of understanding, and the willingness to be emotionally available. This revelation resonates within her family, compelling them to acknowledge how their hectic lives have effortlessly created distance between them. The essence of their family lies in the unwavering commitment to be there for one another, a presence that binds them in an unbreakable bond. Sarah's bravery in expressing her feelings opens the door to new connections, fostering a trust that has long been absent. This narrative compels us to reflect. How much of our time do we genuinely dedicate to our cherished ones? As we contemplate this question, let us explore further the significance of valuing family connections. What comes next? Let us uncover the truth. Sarah's journey unfolds before us, revealing her path to rediscovering the true essence of family through the delicate threads of vulnerability and understanding. Let us ponder this question. In what ways can we pay tribute to those we hold dear? Family serves as our initial community, a cornerstone established on a tapestry of shared history and profound affection. However, the demands of our hectic lives frequently lead us to lose focus. Keep in mind that even the tiniest act can mend unseen divides. Have we paused to genuinely hear the voices of those we cherish? Communication and forgiveness are precious gifts we can both offer and embrace. An aged family photograph has ignited a path toward reconciliation. Envision the connections we might foster with just a modest act. Let us foster an atmosphere of openness and understanding, placing a premium on connection and dedicating moments for intimate gatherings to mend our relationships. Think of this as an open call to connect. Organize a picnic, a game night, or a cozy dinner gathering. Such gatherings forge deeper connections and serve as a poignant reminder of what truly holds significance. In a realm of perpetual transformation, serve as a guiding light of compassion and empathy within your family. Through her journey, Sarah discovered that our existence and dedication have the power to create a lasting legacy filled with warmth and support. Are you ready to embark on the journey ahead? Answer the invitation to unite, exchange, and mend. What adventure awaits your family next?